Hello， 你好 ，Welcome to Smart Mandarin Podcast。我是 Katrina， 欢迎收听 Smart Mandarin 的 Podcast。我是你们的老师 Katrina，I'm your teacher Katrina. In today's podcast, we're going to talk about commonly used verb of Mandarin Chinese for beginners. We'll be talking about at least 10 words of Mandarin Chinese. And by the way, if you are listening to this on my YouTube channel or my Spotify, you can click the link in the description below to download the PDF worksheet of this lesson and join my beginners free podcast lesson. All the free podcast lesson for beginners with the PDF and audio file that you can download are all in the free lesson. The link is in the description. 那我们就开始吧。Let's get started. So, the most commonly used verb is 是 like 我是 Katrina, I am Katrina. It is often translated as to be. Okay, as a beginner, you only have to know that 是 is used before a noun. For example, 我是 Katrina, I am Katrina. 他是老师, he is a teacher.For the negative usage, you could say 不是. Okay, it's not. For example, 这个不是我的. This is not mine. So this is how you use 是. If you want to make a question word, you could ask, what is this? You could say, 这是什么?这是什么? What's this? So remember, whenever, doesn't matter you're a beginner, intermediate level, or advanced level, whenever you're learning a new word of Mandarin Chinese or maybe other languages, whenever you're learning a new word, remember that the only way to make sure that you have learned this word properly is to make sure that you know how to make sentences positive, negative, and question sentence, okay? The next verb, 下一个动词, the next verb is 做, like to do, 做, okay? For example, I could say, 你喜欢做什么? You like to do what? 你喜欢做什么? I'm using a Chinglish literal translation for you to better understand. 你喜欢做什么? What do you like to do? 你喜欢做什么? Okay, 做什么, to do what? Or you could say, I don't want to do this. 我不想做这件事. 我不想做. I have no desire. I don't want to. 我不想做这件事. This matter, this thing. I don't want to do this. 我不想做这件事. Okay? Or positive, you could say, 我喜欢做这件事. I like to do this thing. I like to do this. 我喜欢做这件事. The next one is 吃, to eat. And you can put an object after eat. 吃. You can say 吃晚餐, to eat dinner. 吃晚餐, 吃晚餐. You could say 我在吃晚餐. I'm eating dinner. I'm eating, like, I'm doing this right now. 我在吃晚餐. Or question, 你喜欢吃什么? What do you like to eat? 你喜欢吃什么? Or you can ask a person, 你为什么不喜欢吃臭豆腐? Why don't you like to eat stinky tofu? 你为什么不喜欢吃臭豆腐? 臭豆腐 is stinky tofu. I'll put a photo in our PDF worksheet that you can download. The link is in the description. Stinky tofu is a famous food in Taiwan. It's not, I don't think it's like super delicious, but it's special, okay? 吃，你为什么不喜欢吃臭豆腐？下一个呢是喝 The next one is to drink. 喝 To drink bubble tea, 喝珍珠奶茶. 喝珍珠奶茶 To drink bubble tea, pearl tea. 喝珍珠奶茶. Or 喝啤酒 To drink beer. 喝啤酒. Or 喝茶 To drink tea. or 喝咖啡 to drink coffee. So you put an object after the verb 喝。你喜欢喝什么？ What do you like to drink? 你喜欢喝什么？ Okay? The next one is 看 to see, to read, or to watch. 看 You could use 看电影 to watch movie, 看书 to read books, or 看I don't know 看影集 to watch a series, okay? 看影集 or you could watch Netflix, 看 Netflix, okay? So as long as you put an object after 看 to see or to read or to watch, 看. For example, you could say 我想看这部电影 I would like to watch this movie. 我想看这部电影. Next one, 下一个说 to speak, to say. So 说 for example, 说英语 to speak English. 说英语 or 说中文 to speak Mandarin Chinese. You could ask a person, 你会说中文吗? Do you know how to speak Mandarin? 你会说中文吗? To answer, 我会说中文 I know how to speak Mandarin. Or 我不会说中文 I don't know how to speak Mandarin Chinese. 我不会说中文 Or 说英语 to speak English, you could say 他的英语说得很好他的英语说得很好 So his English speak very well. This is the literal translation. 他的英语 his English 说得很好 speak very well. So he speaks English very well. 他的英语说得很好 Next one is 听 to listen or to hear. 听 For example, 听歌 listen to songs. 听音乐 listen to music. 听音乐听歌 For example, 听中文歌 Listen to Chinese songs. I could say, 你喜欢听中文歌吗? Do you like to listen to Chinese songs like Mandarin language songs? 中文歌你喜欢听中文歌吗? Or you could say, 我很喜欢听英文歌 I really like to listen to English songs. 我很喜欢听英文歌 So 听 okay 听 Or 你喜欢听音乐吗 Do you like to listen to music? 你喜欢听音乐吗听音乐 Okay? If you want to ask a person, what song are you listening to? I could say, 你在听什么歌? So 听歌 to listen song, right? So to ask, 你在听什么歌? What songs are you listening to? Okay. So 你在听什么歌？下一个是学习 Next one, to study, to learn 学习 Okay. So, for example, 学习中文 Learn Mandarin Chinese. 我非常喜欢学习中文。我非常喜欢学习中文。I very like learning Mandarin Chinese. I'm using Chinglish to make you understand better. 我非常喜欢 I very like 学习中文 So I like learning Mandarin very much. I could ask you, 你喜欢学习中文吗？你喜欢学习中文吗？ Okay, you could say 学习中文不容易。Learning Mandarin is not easy. I know. Okay, 我知道学习中文不容易。Learning Mandarin is not easy. 加油，加油。Keep up the good work. 加油。Okay, next one is 知道 to know. I know. 我知道学习中文不容易。See, we have from the previous sentence, we use 知道 already, right? 知道 to know. 我知道学习中文不容易。If you don't know something, you could say 我不知道，我不知道 I don't know, 我不知道。Or you could say 我不知道这个问题的答案，我不知道这个问题的答案。The answer to this question. I don't know the answer to this question. 我不知道 I don't know. 这个问题的 this questions 这个问题的 答案 answer 答案，我不知道这个问题的答案。If I want to ask a person, do you know? 你知道吗？你知道吗？ Do you know? The next one, 睡觉 to sleep. 睡觉，睡觉。你喜欢睡觉吗？ Do you like to sleep? 你喜欢睡觉吗？有些人很喜欢睡觉。Some people really like to sleep as a hobby, okay? 有些人 some people 有些人很喜欢 very like very much 很喜欢睡觉 like to sleep very much, okay? You could say 他在睡觉he is sleeping 他在睡觉他在睡觉不要打扰他 don't bother him 不要打扰 Okay, we learned another new word 打扰 to bother 打扰他 bother him 他在睡觉不要打扰他 How do you say yesterday I slept very well? In Mandarin you could say 我昨天睡觉睡得很好我昨天睡觉睡得很好 Yesterday, I slept very well. 睡觉睡得很好 So, that's all for today. Our 10 verbs for beginners. I'll keep going with another 10 verb in my next episode. And again, if you want to download the PDF and this audio, make sure to click the link under the description. Either you're listening on my YouTube channel or my Spotify, you can click the link and listen to the audio to your phone or download the PDF file and also other episodes in the future. Thank you so much for listening or watching. I'll see you next time. 我们下次见，再见。